welcome to day 12, another one of your HIIT videos. This is the last of your 3-round video, and then from next week we go into 4 rounds. So it's getting harder and harder, but you're getting stronger and stronger, so it's going to get easier and easier, technically. So we're going to start off as always with a little bit of a warm-up. Today we're going to start off warming up on all fours. So we're going to just kind of point and flex the feet from this all fours position. Waking up the ankles. Let your feet tap. And then literally tap your feet. Kind of like you would if you've got a bit of a dead foot. And then we're going to go round in a circle. So we're warming up our wrists and we're warming up our knees and we're slightly warming up our hips. Go round in a clockwise circle to start off with. And then in the opposite direction. Perfect. Then keep your hands stable, your feet stable, and you're going to do a kind of cat-cow like we do in yoga. So as you breathe in, you reach your chest forwards and your tailbone up. As you breathe out, your tailbone lengthens down and your back rounds. Again, breathe in, lengthen the tailbone away from the chest. Breathe out. Same thing, lengthening the tailbone away from the chest, but you're rounding. Again, breathe in. And out. And then we're going to see if we can take that into a round circle. So we're focusing on the ribs and the pelvis, moving around in a big circle. So you're just trying to really wake up the spine. Wake up the belly. Go in the other direction. Good, and then staying in your all fours position, we're going to do a bit of a drinking lion. You'll see why it's called drinking lion when I show you, because it's just like that. Your pelvis is going to come right back. You take a breath in, and you bring your elbows down and in. This is a little bit of a practice for what comes in our HIIT workout. Your chest goes forwards, you push up, and you round your back. And back again. Hug your elbows in. You don't have to go low. You can even be just to here. And then round it up. Remember, you're just warming up. Just focus on keeping your elbows in and opening up your chest as you go forwards. One more time. Perfect. Then keep your hands out in front of you and slide them a bit further forwards. Tuck your toes under and just lift yourself up into a downward dog. Press down into your fingers, bend your knees and just lift up through your pelvis. Then push down and back through your legs to straighten them. So you get a lot of length in the back of your legs and in the sides of your waist. We're going to take a breath in. Lift our right leg up, and as you breathe out, take it to the inside of your hands. Then bring your back knee down. Then take a nice big breath in to reach your right arm up to the ceiling. And then exhale to see if you can take the elbow down to the floor. Don't worry if it doesn't come down. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, take it down to the floor, to the inside of the leg, if you can. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it down. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, take it down. And then bring it back to your downward dog. Press down and back through your feet. Press down into your right foot, slowly lift your left leg, and step the left foot between your hands. Take your right knee down. Place that foot down. Inhale, reach up through your left arm, left waist. Exhale, take the elbow down. Inhale, reach it up. Don't worry if you can't get the elbow down. Even if it's just to there, you go as far as you can. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, take it down. And one more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Lovely. Take it back and into your downward dog. And then we're going to come forwards into a plank just to hold it there for a couple of breaths. Just waking up the wrists, the arms, pressing away with your heels. One more breath. And then press it back up. Nice and gently walk your feet to your hands. Make your head heavy and roll yourself all the way up. Good, so I think we've kind of moved everything around, opened everything up, and we're ready to go for our HIIT workout. So get yourselves ready. You might want some water, a towel, something to kind of, dry off the sweat in this hot weather, and we'll get ready to go. Okay, so before I press play on the timer, you're going to need a chair again for this one. This is the one with the tricep dips. So if you have your chair ready to the side for when you need it, and we start off with our burpees. So with your burpees, you take it in steps. You take it down, hop it back into a plank, hop it back to the front, you take it up, and either you stay there or you jump up. I'm going to go for the jumps up today. You either want it to be nice and smooth coming forwards and up, or you take your time going down, jumping back, jumping forwards, coming forwards. Whatever level you're at, if you're completely at the beginning and you hate burpees and you're just not getting them, take it step by step, nice and slowly. Otherwise you can injure yourself with your shoulders and your hips and everything. So take it nice and slow, okay? Let's start the timer. Get ready. And let's go. Taking it back and then up to jump. Try to land in a plank. So you're not landing and dropping your hips down like this. They stay there. And then back up to the front. Keep going. One more. Lovely. Goodness, okay, so the next one is your tricep dips. So we come and sit on our lovely chair. I'll bring it around here so it's a bit easier to see. On the edge. Elbows stick in, so you think about what we did in the warm-up with the elbows hugging in. You take it down and back up. You can have legs out, taking it down from there and back up, or feet down. Ready? Let's go. Don't let your elbows splay out to the sides. Keep them hugging in. Try to exhale as you push up. Keep going. One more. Oh, very good. So our next one is our lunge square. So if you remember this from last time, it goes forwards, out to the side, to the back, to the front, to swap legs. Forwards, side, back, front, swap legs. Okay? Make sure you have enough space. Ready? Let's go. Forwards, side, back, front. With each of them, you're watching what's happening with your knees. You're keeping your knees in line with your toes. And you take your time with this one. Make each lunge perfect. Again, it's not about how many, it's about how good. One more. Ah, very good. Lovely. Okay. Oh, so out of breath. Okay. Then your last exercise of this round anyway is your plank or plank walk. So you can either stay here or you're going to walk it. This time two. Last week we did one walk each side, or one step each side. This time we try to step it right out each way or hold it in a plank. Get ready? And go. And you try and stay as nice and stable through the pelvis as you can. So you're not shuffling yourself all over the place. Come to the middle, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the middle, and to the left, and to the left. So you're kind of stepping two each way. One more. Ah, goodness me. Okay. Whew, so that's round 1 down. Only 2 more rounds to go. It's not that hard. Once you get through the first one, you kind of think, okay, 2 more, I can do it. I can get there. And when your body kind of starts to say, no, I can't do it, you just remind yourself, it's just 1 more. Just try 1 more exercise. And then you'll do that one and you'll go, I can do the next. Okay, ready with our burpees. Let's go. Either jumping up or just coming to stand up. Keep going. You're nearly there. 1 more. Oh, they are killer, those burpees. I don't know who invented burpees, but nobody likes them. Take your chair. Get ready for your tricep dips. Oh, keep breathing. Nice long deep breaths. And get yourself ready. And we go. Exhaling on your way up. Keep going. Nearly there. 1 more. Oh goodness. Okay, put the chair back again. We walk around. Take our breath back down. Rearing ourselves up to do our square lunge. Okay. Come and get yourselves ready. I'm very sweaty right now. Forwards with the left leg first. Side and back. And then right. Side and back. Left forward, side and back. You can almost think of this one as a tiny bit of a respite from the cardio because it's a little bit more strength based, not full on cardio because you're not jumping all over the place. 1 more. Okay. So our last one is the plank walk. I nearly forgot there for a second. My out of breathness is just getting away from me. Keep walking around, get yourself a sip of water if you like. Oh. Okay, let's get ourselves ready in that plank position. Shoulders over the wrists and go. Try not to shift yourself all over the place if you're walking. If you're just in your plank, you hold it there. Bum in line with your shoulders, shoulders in line with your wrists. By bum in line with the shoulders, I don't mean like there, I mean in line. In a plank position. Keep going. So close. Excellent. Okay. You got through that round, you can definitely get through the last round. It's just 1 more. Take some nice deep breaths. Okay, let's get ourselves ready for those burpees. If you're feeling absolutely exhausted and your burpees aren't wonderful now, don't jump up, take your time. Jump back, forwards, jump up if you like, but take your time. Make sure each one is a beautiful movement, in good alignment. You're not dropping your bum, you're not landing funny on your feet. You're trying to keep it all really strong. 1 more. Very good. Okay. This will be our last round of our tricep dips. And that was our last round of the burpees. Woohoo! Till next week. Okay. Can we get yourselves ready? And go. You'll notice I don't do it this way, simply because, as you can see, my triceps are not strong enough to get there yet. But that's why we have different points that we can start at, different places to do things at. Keep going. One more. Oh, my triceps. They burn. They definitely burn. We'll have a good stretch out of them afterwards. Let's just cool down. Get ready for your lunge squares. Square lunges. Okay. Get yourselves ready. We'll go forwards with the right leg first. And go. Forwards, side, and back. Try to really get a good lunge in on each movement. Nearly there, keep going. Very good. Okay, and our last thing is our plank walks or plank. So again, just take some deep breaths. Try to get your heart rate to go down a little bit before you bring it back up again. Hence the name high intensity intervals. That's what you're doing. Okay, ready in your plank? Let's go. Okay, well done. You have done your 3 rounds. That's your last of your 3-round workouts, so you've done amazingly to get through all of them. Ready for next week to be strong. We're just taking time now to let ourselves take our breath down before we actually cool down and stretch a bit. Very good. Oh, we're not exercising again. Okay, so you're going to start off feet wide. Take your attention to your breath. Again in. One more time. Perfect. Bring your feet together. We're going to stretch out our triceps because they had a good workout. Take one arm over to the top, so you grab a hold of the top of your back. Other arm comes to the top, and you just gently pull that elbow in. With the arm there, don't let this happen. Otherwise you're not really going to get the stretch when you need it. Hug your ribs in, lift through your pubic bone, so you get that stretch in your tricep. And then swap arms. And then to stretch out the chest, either, depending on the flexibility of your shoulders, take it into a backwards press. So to get there, you can take the fingertips together, work the backs of the hands together up the back, very sweaty back, gross, and then press your hands together so you get that nice opening in your chest. If your hands are here when you're there, you're not really going to get the chest open. You need to really push the wrists together, fingers together. If you can't get there, you're going to link your fingers and just press your hands away from you. So either way, you're getting that nice stretch in your shoulders and your chest. Take a breath there. Lovely. Then come and sit down. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Don't have them too wide. Have them just wide enough. And then keep your pelvis nice and stable. Grab your leg and just roll it in. Pull the flesh of your bum back slightly. And then you can take your hands out in front of you. Push down into your heels. Breathe in and just really gently fold yourself forwards. Take your time. Breathing and pressing into your heels so you're really engaging your legs. And then take yourself back up. Then you're going to come onto your back. Palms down by your shoulders. Press down into your feet. Lift your pelvis and bring it over to the right. Then you can lift your legs up. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, take your knees right down to the left elbow. Relax your right shoulder, turn your head to the right and close your eyes. Then take it back to the centre. Feet down, lift your pelvis and bring it over to the left. So come central first, then over to the left, so you really make sure you get it there. Lift the legs, breathe in. As you breathe out, take your knees down to the right elbow. Turn your head to the left. Come back up to the centre, legs down, pelvis back into the centre, and then a roll over. Then you can come onto your knees, onto your feet. You're going to take your hands down beside your knees and squeeze your feet towards each other. Your ankles towards each other. Then breathe in. As you breathe out, push down into your hands and just lift your knees off the floor. So you get a bit of a stretch in your feet, a bit of a stretch in your shins. So if I show you that from the side, just so you get it from both angles. From here, feet down, breathe in, and breathe out to lift. And take it down. So you get a nice little stretch in the shins. Then you can stay here for a moment, which may, for some of you already, give you a bit of a stretch in your quads and in your knees. If it does, feel free to stay there. If you want to go a bit deeper, you can take your fingertips back behind you. So you just start to get a bit of a stretch in your hip bones. It's not a full hero pose, if that's what you think I'm going for. It's just a bit of a stretch in your quads. And then back. And that is it. So well done. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 13. Namaste.